We are completely indebted and are totally dependent on the community for support. The people of Cork have, I think, helped to build a magnificent world-class facility. They had to raise, out of the 56 million that it cost, 17 million was granted by the government and the HSE of the time, and the rest had to come from the people of Cork. So as I said earlier, we're world renowned and we're the envy of many, but it's the people of Cork and the shoulder to the wheel that is the reason why this is standing. The philosophy of hospice and our service of older people, Brian, is to help people to live as best as they can for as long as they can, and then to die well if so be it. We've had great crack here, we've had great parties, we've had great weddings, we've had great christenings. It's a wonderful facility. We can facilitate all of that now because we have the room. The overwhelming sentiment of people from the patients would be, you know, God, you've given me my life back. A gentleman recently said, I thought I died and gone to heaven, which is interesting in our world. People would say, my God, my family are so much better since I came in here. The children can talk about my illness. I think it's important for people to understand that we have 2 and 3 discharges every day from here. We'd have people on our books for 4 and 5 years, some people for a much shorter time. And it's all about living as fully as you can and dying well should that time come. The patient doesn't come on their own, they come as part of a family or close friends in some instances. And we don't ever see them separately, we see them as one. And so when we were building this facility, we made the room big enough, number one, that people can stay overnight. There's a pull-out bed in each room. There's another extending chair that people can stay. You know, often 5 and 6 people might stay for a few nights in the room together. Then we have family accommodation. We have 4 rooms that accommodate families at a time when they need to stay overnight or maybe need to stay for longer. We've also used them as kind of sleepovers if a mother needs to stay with her children, or a dad might need a night with his son and just maybe too sick to be too far away from the hospice. They would go to the family accommodation and stay, and we would leave them absolutely on their own.